with the Snow Dogs. Today, by request, we are making yet another soup, but today we're actually making my all-time favorite soup. Partially because yesterday I didn't feel very good. Today I still feel like I could have a cold coming on. So we're gonna make my favorite soup to make me feel better, right? That's why we're doing it, right?
Yes.
And we haven't made it in a really long time.
Absolutely.
So we are making, don't drop the eggs. We're making Greek lemon rice soup. Now, before you knock it, because it sounds really weird, you guys have all had it. And it's really good, isn't it?
It is.
Well, the first time you had it, I think you did the same thing. You were like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, lemon rice, I guess, whatever. And then I started eating it and it was like, holy cow, this is really good.
Yeah, it's my favorite soup by far. By far. And it's, again, another very simple, limited ingredient soup. Oh, look, here come the dogs. Look, even Oakley's like, whoa, wait, what's going on? We're having lemons? I don't know if I like lemons. Shelby. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this ready.
All right, we'll need 4 eggs. You also need 3 lemons. 1 cup of rice, extra long grain enriched.
You cannot use minute rice for this. Minute rice will fall apart in this recipe, so you have to make sure you use real rice.
It could be strong rice.
Yeah, strong rice, enriched rice.
It might help to have a juicer.
Yep, we're gonna need a juicer. We're gonna have to juice the lemons, and then we need one more ingredient that Greg is over here working on, and that is 2 quarts of chicken broth. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we are going to separate the eggs. So we have 1 dish for egg whites and 1 dish for yellows. And if you've never separated eggs before, it's actually pretty easy to do. You do exactly what Jamie's doing. Crack your egg, roll it back and forth.
Oops,
if you get a little bit of yellow in it, that's okay. Yeah, try not to break it. It'll be all right.
You can scoop it out with
or you can scoop it out. But make sure you keep the yellows because we're going to use those again later. So we're going to go ahead and work on cracking all the eggs. Shelby's right here. Shelby's like, you could drop one. I would totally take one if you dropped it. So side note, you should always crack your eggs in a separate bowl because we just had to pick some shells out of there.
Oops.
So while Jamie's cracking some eggs, we're going to go ahead and take 1 cup of rice and pour it into the chicken broth. And then we are going to bring this entire thing to a boil. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to juice all of our lemons. We do have a nice juicer to make this a little bit easier. It does definitely make it easier. So you want to get as much juice as you can out of these lemons. Oh, it already smells amazing. Let me see this. Who wants to try this? Who wants to? You want to try this? What do you think of this? Trust me, I don't think you'll like it. She's like, want to try it? No? Not at all?
Are you sure?
Nope.
You
Like,
sure?
nope.
You sure?
What do you think, Shelby? Nope.
No?
I knew they wouldn't actually try it. Oakley, you want to try it? Oakley's like, no. Look, just see your tongue go?
Yeah.
Let's try that again. You want to try it? You try it? Most dogs won't eat citrus fruits, but if your dogs are trying to actually eat citrus fruits, don't let them eat massive amounts of it. Why is somebody at our house at 6:30 at night? Don't let them eat massive amounts of it because it can actually upset their stomach quite a bit. I knew my dogs wouldn't eat the lemons, so I had to let them try to sniff them. Okay, so now we got our lemon juice ready. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take those egg whites that we separated and we are going to whisk like crazy. Now, you can do this with a whisk and a KitchenAid mixer, but we know that not everybody has a KitchenAid mixer, so we thought we'd show you how to do it by hand. But you can actually do it in your KitchenAid mixer. It works really well.
It's not taking that long. It's already got a bunch of
No, since we made a much smaller batch than we normally do to make it more like normal people size soup. Not gallons of soup.
So what's the objective after whisking and whisking and whisking?
Keep whisking.
Keep whisking?
Until it starts to form little peaks.
Okay.
And then we'll move to the next step.
So it'll like quit being bubbles and become more of a solid?
It'll become more like... yeah, like whipped.
Okay.
Yeah, like meringue. Just like you were making meringue.
Peaks.
Peaks. Yep, make some peaks.
I gave up. I'm gonna let Greg go at it for a little bit. It's still not making peaks. Oh, a little bit longer. Let's see. Oh, it definitely made a little peak.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
That's pretty medium.
Yep. It's important you whip them eggs.
Alright, now that we got all this stuff to a boil, and yes, we did have to put it in a bigger pot, we are going to turn it down to a simmer until the rice is done. About 10 to 15 minutes, if that. So now that we have our eggs at medium peaks, we're going to go ahead and add the egg yolks into here and keep on whisking.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And then we're going to take this beautiful lemon juice
And drink it.
and drink it. There you go. That works a little better. All right, we're gonna whisk all that stuff together. Okay, now we're gonna take some of this broth that's nice and warm, and we are going to bring it over here, and we are going to slowly, this is very important, you have to slowly mix this into the eggs, because otherwise, if you do it too fast, the eggs will actually cook because of the temperature. So we're very slowly gonna mix it in until this mixture is pretty warm, about the same temperatures as soup, but not as hot. Now we take the mixture and we're gonna slowly pour it back into this pot. Oakley's like, slower.
You want this one?
No, that's alright.
We're gonna slowly pour it back in here. And there we have it. You can cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes, but as long as your rice is cooked all the way through, it's pretty much done. And it smells amazing. It may not look the prettiest. It's one of those soups that I always think just looks kind of boring, right? But it's delicious. I'm excited.
You like lemons? Huh? Like some lemon rice soup?
Shelby's like,
I know.
she's like, I don't know what I think. Memphis is like, wait, are you talking to her? Because if you're talking to her, you probably might feed her something. I just want to come check. Even Oakley's here. I just want to check and see. All right, is it taste test time yet?
I think we can probably taste it.
All
Maybe
right.
hot.
Taste test time. Taste test.
At first, I didn't think we used enough lemon, but
Yeah,
that's perfect. This is really good.
it'll cure what ails you, right? Vitamin C and chicken broth. Good for you.
Alright.
Alright.
Oakley must,
Oakley's like, yeah! I
Yeah.
already know I like it because it's my favorite and we've made it before. A lot of times.
I know I like it because I've already ate half of it.
I know. I noticed you're pretty quiet over there.
We're like, oh, we gotta do taste test. Oh yeah, after we ate half the bowl.
Yeah. So
I just took a little bit.
yeah. Very good, huh? Yummy.
Yes, very, very good.
Better than chicken noodle?
Yeah, I would eat this over chicken noodle any day, but I'm not a huge fan of chicken noodles, so.
Depends on the day.
Yeah. See. I don't know. I like it, and I don't know. That'd be a tough call.
If I had a choice of what kind of soup to eat always, it would be this first, then tomato, then broccoli cheese, then pretty much like a vegetable beef,
Forced with only
and
eating.
then chicken noodle.
Yeah. See, your bearings are off. I would go backwards from what you just said. Probably chicken noodle, vegetable beef. Go tomato last.
I know
this
you
third.
But
Yeah, very good. That's a win.
look at that, it's beautiful.
Can we get a close up of that?
Beautiful.
Oh, hold on. And nope. Blurry.
It's probably foggy.
Yeah. Deliciousness.
So there you go, now you know how to make Greek lemon rice soup. Let us know down in the comments below what other fun things you guys would like to see us make. I know we want to do more things like full dinners and things like that, so leave some suggestions down below, and maybe next time we'll take from one of your suggestions and create something amazing. Alright you guys, as always, if you're new to this channel and you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends to help us grow the audience. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, stay positive, dream big, and we'll see you again next week. Bye!